Hurry up. Damn. All right, you guys. So, look like Rollie is out. And look like he will be replaced by Isaac Cruz. So, it looked like Isaac Cruz is going to be the replacement for Rollie Romero because it's all reports are pointing to that Rollie Romero will be pulled from this fight due to allegations, of inappropriate behavior. So, I don't like to use that word, because that's just such a strong word. So, um, you know. But yeah, it looked like Rollie is out. You guys know how I feel about these kind of things. I feel like every person should have their day in court, and I just feel like everybody should have their day in court. I feel like it's still premature to pass judgment on Rollie, and I'm not gonna do it. That's just me. That's just how I'm built. I wish him the best of luck. I hope he comes out of this okay. If he's innocent, then I hope he comes out of this. And then if he isn't, then at the end of the day, he just gonna have to, he gonna have to suffer whatever fate he's gonna suffer. Like I said, I'm not one of them dudes. When I hear about these type of things, I'm quickly decide with the woman. That's just not how I am. I don't believe in these cliches like believe all women, because that's a complete fucking lie. So, and I'm not gonna do it. So, with that being said, I'm just keeping it a buck. Like I said, unfortunate for Rollie. Now, Isaac Cruz, it looked like he's gonna step in. No Devin Haney, no JoJo Diaz, no Gary Russell Jr., which me, myself, personally, I think it should be Gary Russell Jr. But, at the end of the day, I just got to keep it 100. Gary Russell Jr., for some reason, he's really fell out of favor. I have no specific reason why. I have no clue why. But he is, from reports and other sources, that he kind of been in the doghouse with the PBC for a minute. Now, I'm not going to tell the man's personal business, but that's just a rumor that I hear. I think Gary Russell Jr. should get the opportunity for a big fight. I feel he deserves it. And I feel like, he should get the opportunity to have one high-profile fight. Now, since he appears to be out, it's just typical, just typical. Tank getting put in the ring with another Hispanic fighter. Now Rollie is Hispanic, but he got some melanin in him, but he ain't black neither. Rollie is not black, so he's Hispanic. Okay, so don't even try it. And I have a problem with him for the most part saying the N-word too. Yeah, I said it. But nevertheless, I wish Rollie the best, because I hope he comes out of this okay. But at the end of the day, even if he does manage to survive this, this is going to follow him for a while, if the remainder of his career. But then again, the funny thing is, I was fair to Rollie, and everybody else was seen to be fair, and they didn't want to pass judgment. But it's kind of funny. I wonder if Rollie was black, would he have got the same treatment? People get mad at me when I bring these things up, but I've been seeing this for a while. I'm gonna go there. I promise you, if Rollie was full-blown black, I guarantee you would have people coming on here calling him, derogatory names and stuff. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep exposing y'all, because, like I said, y'all are fake, and you know who you are. A lot of you content creators are fake. A lot of you people in the comment section are fake. Because, like I said, one thing about me, I say what need to be said and what people are afraid to say. I don't give a damn about no subs or none of that stuff. Hey, what's up, D? Appreciate it. Hey, D, go to my channel. Go to one of my channels, and just hit me up. I'm gonna leave my email for you, cause I need to get your number. So, but I'll definitely be out there for Bud versus Sean Porter. But yeah, appreciate the donation. But yeah, man, I have to say that, man, because like I said, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a minute. I promise you, if it was the other way around, Rollie wouldn't get the benefit of the doubt that he's gotten. Because at the end of the day, people love to demean black people and black fighters. And I know somebody like, see, Taylor always making this about race, because it is about race, bitch. I've seen you guys on several occasions, just like you guys had the audacity, just like you non-blacks had the audacity to try to sit up here and call your debate with me on why it's okay for people that ain't black to use the N-word. Like I said before, and keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Make sure you call it, don't say it's a racial search, call it slang. Keep that same energy. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out as a side note. But nevertheless, yeah, I hope Rollie survives this. You know, because at the end of the day, type of things. You know, this unfortunate. Like I said, I am not in any position to judge Rollie, and that's just my stance on this. And like I said, a big opportunity looked like it's going to be down the drain for Rollie, because this was a big opportunity for him. You know, win or lose, he was going to fight on the big stage in a pay-per-view. Sometimes even in a losing effort, you know, you can flourish, you can come up. Look what happened to Canelo. Canelo lost to Floyd Mayweather. Canelo arguably became one of the biggest stars in boxing. Now it's the jury is still out on whether Canelo is number one pound for pound. I have Bud Crawford number one pound for pound until further notice. Yep, till further notice, Bud is number one pound for pound to me. I'm not finna argue with you about it. I ain't finna hear none of it. I ain't worried about no Hispanics being mad telling me that I got to say it's Canelo. I ain't got to stay black and die. Like I said, I cannot be bullied, especially by people sitting behind a computer. So, you know, I'm just keeping it a buck. But Canelo's in the argument. Is in the argument. You know, he's in the running. I can at least say that. You know. Now, for the people that say, well, Canelo should be one because he won undisputed. Well, Bud won undisputed. Now, if you try to say, well, who did Bud beat to become undisputed? Well, who did Canelo really beat to, you know, Canelo ain't been fighting world beaters neither. So, okay, stop it. I can go back and forth with y'all. But like I said, the fight with Caleb Plant, it's going to be interesting. I think how this fight is going to be won, I think it really comes down to the first 4 rounds, how they pan out, and then how the last 4 rounds pan out. So that's basically what it's going to come down to. But man, one thing I can say that I'm very pleased to talk about, starting this week, you gotta fight every week going all the way into the middle of December. So you gotta fight every week. You know, Lomachenko, Richard Kami, you got Tank coming up versus Cruz. You got, of course, Bud versus Sean Porter. You got David Benavidez. You got Brandon Figueroa, Steve Fulton. So man, you stacked with fights, and this is how boxing should be. You want to bring the casual boxing fan back? You need to have these programs on as frequent as possible. So people, when they get through watching football or whatever, they can tune in to a fight. You want to, like, you know what I'm saying? You want somebody to get, you want somebody to sit at home and watch nothing but sports. That's real talk. All right. Anyway, appreciate the love at the job now. So I got to get ready to start work. I'm out.